Hello, my name is Diana Gann. I am presenting my persuasive speech for my public speaking class at MACU. If you've ever driven across western Oklahoma, you've seen them. Rows and rows of tall white wind turbines stretching across farmland. Some people see them as progress, but many Oklahomans, especially those living in rural areas, see them as a problem. These turbines may look harmless from the highway, but they come with serious consequences that affect our land, our animals, and even the people who live nearby. My goal today is to persuade you that Oklahoma should not continue building massive wind turbine farms. While renewable energy sounds appealing, wind turbines harm the environment, create risks for livestock and wildlife, bring more problems than benefits for rural communities. Today, I will explain 3 reasons why Oklahoma needs to reconsider the expansion of wind turbines, their environmental damage, their impact on livestock and wildlife, and their negative effects on rural communities. The first reason wind turbines are harmful is because they damage the environment. To build a turbine, companies clear land, pour concrete foundations, and cut new access roads. According to the National Renewable Energy Lab, each turbine requires hundreds of tons of concrete and steel, creating pollution and greenhouse gases. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service reports that turbines kill hundreds of thousands of birds and bats every year. Many of these animals play key roles in ecosystems, such as controlling insects and pollinating plants. Once populations drop, the entire food chain can suffer. Supporters of wind power call it green, but the truth is building and maintaining turbines leaves behind a large carbon footprint. Unlike oil wells that can be capped, turbines leave behind massive concrete foundations that stay in the ground forever. My point 2 is the impact on the livestock and the wildlife. The second reason is their impact on the livestock and the wildlife. Farmers across Oklahoma report that the noise and vibrations disturb their animals. Anderson found in the Journal of Vet Science that cows near turbines showed increased stress, lower milk production, and reproduction issues. Horses and cattle are often spooked by the flickering shadows of blades, which can cause accidents. Wildlife suffers too. The Oklahoma Department of Wildlife and Conservation has seen bird nesting populations decline near wind turbine farms. Deer and other animals avoid turbine areas because the noise and movement. This disrupts hunting, ranching, and the natural balance of rural Oklahoma. Point 3. The third reason is the negative impact on rural communities. Supporters argue turbines bring jobs and money, but the reality is mixed. Some landowners gain income, but others are left with flashing lights, noise, and ruined landscapes. According to the Oklahoma Farm Bureau, wind turbines lower property values and make homes harder to sell. They take up farmland that could be used for crops and grazing, and much of the energy produced is transmitted out of state. Local residents deal with the downside while others get the benefits. In conclusion, let me sum this up. Oklahoma should stop expanding wind turbines for 3 main reasons. They damage the environment, they disturb livestock and wildlife, and they hurt rural communities. Wind power may sound clean, but the cost to our land and the way of life is too high. I encourage you to think carefully the next time you see wind turbines and ask yourself who really benefits. As Oklahomans, we take pride in our land, our livestock, and our independence. By standing against wind turbine expansion, we are protecting not just today, but the future of Oklahoma. Thank you.